ला रहा है मेगा फैशन शो अक्टूबर 2 एट स्वागत बैंक्वेट हॉल मिसिसागा। आ रहे हैं लग्जरी ब्रांड डिजाइनर्स और ज्वेलर्स। होगी बहुत सारी मस्ती, लाइव सिंगिंग, ढोल की थाप पे होगा भांगड़ा। टिकट है ओनली $35 विद डिलिशियस डिनर्स। स्पॉन्सर्स एंड वेंडर के लिए अभी कॉल करें एट 905-867-3711। जी हाँ, 905-867-3711। See you there. Sparkling.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to Live with KacyCExcel, your lead to excellence. With my belief in 3Ds, determination, dedication, and diligence, everybody. It's after COVID. We are back again on the studios, and here we are going to enjoy and live life as is. So, the topic for today, it's really interesting, and I would like to start with this very quote. Life is a fashion show. The world is your runway. I have guests here, two beautiful, stunning ladies. I'm not going to introduce them because they are going to introduce their own selves. So, I have on my right, Shailza and Tanzila. So starting with Shailza, could you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hi everyone, as Kacy said, I am Shailza. Yes, I am Shailza. Nice to meet you all who all are watching us on this television. And I am one of event planner, and as well as a mom, as well as a friend of so many people around us. So that's a little bit, intro, and we're going to talk more, and then we will, tell more about ourselves.
You'd like to tell about your profession before we proceed?
Absolutely. I can say by profession, I am a human doctor. When I say human doctor, that's not correct, but I will say I'm a people doctor. I work as an HR professional.
Awesome. And we've got Dr. Tanzila.
Hi, thank you very much, Kacy, first of all, for inviting us here.
You're most welcome.
So as you asked that we should be introducing ourselves,
Yes,
I am a medical doctor by profession. But along with that, as we believe in the greatness of God, so we also understand that each one of us is born with a lot of capacities and capabilities.
Wow.
So definitely, becoming a doctor was like a part of the journey, and it's my education which I got. But along with that, I have many other abilities where I can showcase my whatever I have in myself, like the abilities. So that's why we are here today, because now we are at this show we are basically event planners.
Wow. So you see, empowerment of the women. They come with different professional qualifications, and they can do much, much more. That's the real womanhood is. The woman, the enabled woman, the empowered woman. They can do wonders out there, everybody. So with this very quote, which I really liked, I was Googling fashion and this came up. And it says here, life is a fashion show. The world is your runway. Wow.
Yeah.
Is this world a fashion show, Shailza?
Yes, because everybody is trying to show the best of themselves, right? And they want to look beautiful, they want to feel beautiful, they want to make sure everybody around us should feel beautiful. So I can say yes, the statement is, I'm sure whosoever coined that statement, they must have thought, and I feel it's the same. It's a fashion show. World is like a runway, and we all are models.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's really well said. Fashion show. Could you add on to what is really fashion about? What is fashion for you, Tanzila?
Fashion in its own term is a trend, a vogue, a style. So as I said earlier, that every human being is born with certain style. So every human being is basically stylish and fashionable.
Wow.
So in like, like even like those people who were living in, I should be saying jungles, they had their own style of like painting their face with certain things, or like making certain type of braids, and each human being loves to look unique and different from like anyone, from their friends, anyone, and then they like to be praised by whatever they are doing. They might be putting some cut marks over here, they might be like putting some tattooing. I'm like talking about from the like stone age. So even if you look at a child, okay, if the child is wearing his or her favorite shirt, no matter it is expensive or not, he is like actually looking for some, like today I'm special, today I'm wearing my like favorite shirt.
Wow.
So this is human nature basically.
Wow, well said. How you put up that fashion on there, oh my God. And fashion show. Fashion also means transforming yourself with those different clothing on there, with those different styles on there, with those different trends on there. And of course, it's different. The word is different looks.
Different looks.
Yes.
Why would we want those different looks?
Like as I said, that it gives you a feeling of happiness. That look, I can create it. Look, I can do that. Even when someone is cooking, they try to create something, whatever capacity they have, whatever knowledge they have, the same way if someone has the knowledge that how they can look better. Even in the olden days, like people used to find out things. I was just like while I was studying medicine, I came across like this thing that people used to use belladonna, a plant. They used to take the extract of that plant and put it in their eyes so that their pupil can look bigger. So that gave an illusion of bigger eyes. So we as human beings love illusions actually, like what we are doing in this earth, like we are like working hard, doing good deeds in order to reach heavens, which we have not seen. It's just imagination. So we like to live in that imagination, and then somehow create an illusion of that imagination, whatever it is there in our head, like okay, my hair are long, so how to make it even look more longer? Can stretch it with something, or shall I make it curly with something? Let's try. So this is it all about.
So she's very positive.
Absolutely,
But what I'm going to ask you something different, and that is, see, fashion as to what we all understand in our daily lives is that I have to have those expensive clothes on, expensive jewelry, and maybe I am not that rich enough, but I have to have that LV bag, or that Gucci, or that Prada, or that whatever, and that perfume on me. And if my coat is not branded, I would be looked down upon. And if my shoes are not Coach or MK, or if my watch is not sparkling watch, whatever you call, nowadays we have Swarovski crystals.
Yes, Swarovski.
So I feel bad inside me, and I cannot cope up with this society, and we get bullied. And we get looked down upon. Life itself is very struggling to earn that money, to afford that. So I often read these comments that I'm not rich enough to buy that.
Okay.
So do we have to, what of those people who are not rich enough? So those very influences of fashion is in fact negative.
Yes. I can just express my point of view here. When the baby is born, okay? When the baby is born, we say how beautiful the child is, how cute is the child. When the baby, grows up, then they, because of the environment, then they know that, hey, I need to have a branded clothes, then only I will look beautiful. Whereas I think if everybody around us or around in this whole world try to tell the baby, the child who is growing up thinking, hey, you are beautiful, you were born beautiful. You know, you don't need this branded stuff to have an ad on, you know, look, or to make you feel beautiful, to make you look beautiful, or when you wear. But when you go and talk to the people, if you are rude, do you think people will like you? No.
Yeah.
Will not like
Very
them.
nice.
So,
I would like to add into
yes,
that.
absolutely.
Please.
Yeah. Basically, what you are talking about, the brand race, it's a totally different thing from being fashionable.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like, you know, like the brands have somehow made it look like as if only wearing or using or purchasing those brands is what is called fashion. It has nothing to do with each other.
Oh, really?
Yes, like
How come?
purchasing, branded things. It's a learned behavior, as she just explained, and I'm going to tell you in my medical language. You know, like if someone is born, like as she said, that there's a baby. The baby doesn't know that what is the difference between this phone and this phone, right? And with the passage of time, whatever they're listening to the advertisements, what is the peer, the peer pressure and everything, and the relatives are telling them this is the expensive one and this is not the expensive one. So this is what we call as learned behavior, which we learn over the years, which we have to, in many ways, nullify. What we are talking about right now is like what a style is. Style is totally different from someone going to a expensive store and purchasing anything expensive. At the end of the day, when they're going to come back home, it might not suit them. Because
it happens.
style is actually how you actually look like, and then on top of that you try to create a little bit of a more charisma. So to whatever you have, like some people have longer torsos. So what type of dress are they going to wear? The brand is not going to decide that. The style or the fashion expert can decide that. And again, if someone has like a little bit of more pounds than others, I wouldn't be saying like another word. So they should be aware that what style will make them look more confident about themselves. I wouldn't be saying slimmer, because if you'll come, definitely you're going to come to our Fashionista Runway.
I like to hear that.
Yes, we are going to break, this, stigma, you could say. Like only certain, characters are considered beautiful. Why? Why tall is considered beautiful, this complexion is beautiful, and why slim is beautiful. Why? Who set those criterias?
So very well said, in fact. And let me just tell you, ladies, our audiences out there are mostly, we've got diverse audiences out there who speak Punjabi, Urdu, Hindi, and other languages as well. So we'll be switching on from English to other languages, whatever language. I want to give you a message to the audience, and they're there. So I might be speaking in Punjabi a bit, in Urdu a bit, in Hindi a bit, and we can, of course, switch back to English. So here, with what my beautiful friend said is, there's a quote out there again which says that we dress for others and we eat for ourselves. Dressing for others. Well, I believe I really don't dress for others. I dressed to make my own self happy first. To look beautiful. If I'm feeling that beauty inside me by that dress, and if I that's wealth. Automatically, outside, when they see me dressed up, they'll feel me beautiful. That's how I see to be dressed up. Another thing, fashion. Fashion is not only your exterior dress. This is my opinion. Their opinions can change. Fashion is your inner emotions. Fashion is how good you feel inside, how awful you see it inside for somebody, how hypocrite you are out there, how the dignity, the integrity, the credibility, which many of you all lack out there. I'm saying you all, means in our community, we've got different kind of people lacking some skills, lacking the potential, and where the hypocrisy becomes the norm. You don't, like very well Tanzila said, we really don't have to be that hypocrite self in order to prove ourselves. When you're there, irrespective of whatever you're wearing, the vibe is important.
Yes.
The vibe, the positive vibe,
Yes.
the negative vibe. The positive vibe where somebody just feels good and comfort in your company and
Yes.
wants to give you that hug.
Yes.
That's more important for me.
Very well said. Yes, I
nailed
agree.
it. You nailed it in many ways.
So coming to this, I'm going to continue with what we said right now, but coming to this, you both, as you said, you're human doctors, completely different profession, and you are bringing on an event which is Fashion Runway,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
If I pronounce it correct, how do you say
It's
it?
called Fashionista Runway.
Fashionista Runway. So now, I'm sure if you hear that word fashionista, we're going to see beauties. We are going to see different clothes out there.
Yes.
We are going to see different, may I say brands?
Jewelers, yeah.
Or different boutiques out there, different designers out there, with the stunning girls out there, and they would be catwalking. Is the term correct?
Yes, they're gonna do the catwalk, but
Or the ramp walk.
Ramp walk, yes, we call it ramp
Ramp
walk.
walk.
Yeah, it looks more,
So I liked one thing. I was in the media briefing a couple of days before. One thing which I noticed, and I have to appreciate it here on my TV show, they were girls from all walks of life.
Yes.
They were white skin, they were brown skin, they were yellow skin, they were healthy like me, and they were slimmer. And one thing which they learned there at that very briefing was they learned confidence.
Yeah,
They knew they developed that confidence in order to do that ramp walk on that day, which is by your boat training.
Yes.
So Tanzila, give us some details of this upcoming event which you're bringing on.
Yeah, I really appreciate your observation
Yes.
at the media briefing, because this is basically our concept of putting up this show. Somehow over the measurement, everyone is beautiful. Who is taking care of his or her own self, and also dealing with day-to-day life roles, also taking care of all their relationships, surroundings, friends, family, everyone, also putting up their earning hat, also putting up their cleaning hat.
Wow.
So they are playing many roles in life.
Wow.
Other than that, those models which we have been told over the years, in my opinion, they are selfish people.
Oh.
All the time just taking care of their own self. So how could they be models? You know what is the meaning of a model? Like a role model, someone whom others want to follow. So this is where Fashionista Runway comes in.
Good point. Wow.
So as you just mentioned,
Wow.
definitely all those ladies are, most of them, I would
Yeah,
say like
most of them.
80% are moms,
Yes.
and they are like housewives, and they are full-time job
Professionals,
ladies,
yeah.
professionals. They are all type of ladies.
Look at
And
that.
yeah,
Yes.
and when they were like calling us like, my height is this, can I come and model? I said, yes, why not? Who told you that?
Wow.
And then there was like some other ladies who said, I'm 6 feet, I'm a born model, and you don't need anyone else. We said, no, thank you, bye-bye. And she insisted, no, I want to come. I said, no, bye. That's not a born model. As you said, that attitude also matters.
There you go. Attitude is
Attitude.
everything.
Yes, that's the saying.
Awesome.
That for sure, attitudes is everything. Like the example which she just shared, it did happen. Like
In
we were
reality.
we were talking. We put the phone on speaker, and she just said, "I'm a born model. I am 6 feet. When I'll walk on the ramp, people will look at me." And we said, you are most welcome to come as a model, but then she said, I want to be a lead model. Do you remember?
And she said, you don't need any other model in
I will-
presence of me.
Yeah.
Okay. Now there's something difficult coming up.
Yes. I mean, everybody is unique. Everybody is beautiful.
Beautiful, wow.
You just have to feel beautiful in your heart.
Wow.
And then that the moment you feel happy about yourself, that comes on your face, and you already become a model.
There you go. I do remember another incident from the same media briefing. There was this girl who was tall.
Yes.
In fact, she got non-confident by being
Non-confident,
taller
height,
yes.
and standing in the crowd, and later on she built that confidence.
Yes.
So kudos to you both ladies. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you for
giving
observing.
this, opportunity to those different ladies out there
Yeah.
coming and showcasing themselves and being part of that. And just look at that. Some were mothers, some were single,
Yeah.
some were there just to learn, some were there just to experience, and some were there just to be there and see and check on their potential.
Exactly.
Yes.
And as you just sorry, I think you were about to say
Please.
something. As you just mentioned about like the brands, which brands are coming.
Yeah.
Again, our concept is a bit different. We are giving an opportunity to, like, you know, small business owners over here to
awesome.
come on board and showcase their
Look at
like
that.
designs.
So first tell us the name of the event.
Fashionista Runway.
Okay.
It is happening on 2nd of October.
2nd October, there the poster
Swagat
is.
Banquet Hall.
Yeah.
And ticket is just $35.
Uh-huh.
You can get it from Eventbrite, or you can save your, like, you know, convenience fees and everything. If you want to send us an e-transfer, you can do that, or you can go to the Swagat Banquet Hall and grab it physically from there.
Wow.
Or just give us a call at our number 905-867-3711.
Fashionista Runway with all those ladies, pretty, gorgeous ladies out there from different walks of world or life, I must say, and with different skin colors, with different age, with different weight, and with different whatever, the different put together. An opportunity given by you both to those ladies out there, and you say that they're going to showcase. And then one thing which I really liked, it's not those big brands and models.
Exactly.
It's small businesses, an opportunity for them to showcase their talent.
Yes, the makeup artists, like our two girls, especially the lead makeup artists, they're super excited. They just recently started their spa, and you know, like, they're super excited. Even our lead jewelry designer, she's like, she just recently started as well. So all our designers and everyone who is on board, they are mostly, you know, like newcomers in this field, and they are so happy to get this opportunity.
Wow.
There's so many things to tell you, like even like today I received a call from someone, and she's dealing in another type of clothing. I mustn't be telling it right now. And when I told her that, would you like to come on board, she said, I want to showcase this type of clothes to someone, but I don't know how to put up a show with, I just have like 15 clothes, so I can't, you know, afford a fashion, like putting up a fashion show. So can you give me a like small place? And I said, okay, we have the models, we have the stage, we have the show over there. Just bring your clothes and we'll make them wear, and then, you know, people will get to know, like, she has some modest clothes in ways. I can give you a clue. So you'll be, when you'll be there, you definitely you can see what I'm talking about.
Of course.
So I mean, we are trying. And then again, in terms of opportunity, as you said, people usually make the plan of putting some VIP tables and all the stuff. We haven't done that because we believe, like, you can every table is like VIP and unique. You can see the show from every different angle, and nobody is going to miss out the show. But if anyone, a small business owner who cannot afford to sponsor and become a sponsor, they can just grab 10 seats, $350. And we will give them a chance along with their banner to come on the stage and promote their business.
Wow, this is really wow.
Yes. So basically, we have included everybody, like, you know, whether you're a big sponsor who have big pack of money in their bank, or even people.
In this way, they are actually sponsoring for free, because 10 people are coming and enjoying food and enjoying the show, and they also get a chance to, you know, come on the stage and tell people.
And this also comes with food, right?
Oh yes, yes. 10 of their
$35 fashionista runway with food.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What other activities do you have there?
So definitely we're gonna share because we tried keeping it secret.
Yeah.
But now I think it's time for us
You
to
can
tell.
just give us the highlights.
Yes, I'm gonna still try to refrain from saying everything, but obviously audience right there will able to know. So we have segments. We are going to have some entertainment for the kids, and we can assure when the kids would be there, they will not blink their eyes. They will just want to be there with that, within that environment. They just want to enjoy, be there, have fun. There is the show for kids, and then there is the show obviously for adults, including male and female and youngsters, kids, girls and boys. I have to say it's not only female oriented show, it's a family show. So we took care of that area. Then we have another entertainment piece because we thought maybe just fashion sequence or jewelry sequence will not be enough. So we thought, how about we make it like a shadi event? When you go to a wedding, right? You have every masala in there, right? All entertainment pieces are there. So we have also incorporated thinking from that angle that whosoever comes to the event, they have to have a long lasting memory. There's a dance for everyone. There's a dance floor, open DJ for sure. And then there's a dolly. When you start playing dolly, you can't control. You automatically start shaking and moving your
We'll
body.
make sure that all our audience stay engaged for 5 hours.
Awesome.
Yes.
They'll be cheering, they'll be clapping,
Yes.
they'll be smiling, they'll be laughing, and they'll be dancing as
Yes.
well.
So well said. Yeah.
So
Nobody's
with
gonna
this,
sit.
I know you mentioned some jingle. Come on, sing for us. We want to hear you.
Oh my God, really?
Either one of you.
Oh my God, you want me to sing the jingle?
Whatever.
Okay, I'll try if I remember because the jingle जो jingle बनाया है वो बहुत ही मेहनत करी है, but मैं कोशिश करती हूँ. I hope कहीं अटक गई तो sorry, but आप लोग सुन सकते हैं मेरी आवाज ये वो.
ठीक है.
तो ऐसा जिंगल हमारा है. Sparkling Events ला रहा है फैशन शो on October 2nd at स्वागत बैंक्वेट हॉल मिसिसागा. आ रहे हैं बहुत सारे अमेजिंग ब्रांड्स, होगी बहुत सारी मस्ती और मैं भूल गई. लेकिन हाँ, कुछ ऐसा ही है. देखिए क्या होता है कि जब आप फ्लो में नहीं होते तो आप भूल जाते हो. वो स्क्रिप्ट सामने होती है and then you go in the flow. Jingle bell, I can cover it up like that.
कौन सा गाना होता है? चलो गाना मिलके गाते.
गाना तो ये कल गुनगुनाया इन्होंने कुछ, तो मैंने कहा बहन आप मत ही गुनगुनाइए, तो अच्छी बात है.
This is the real. This is the real we are.
मैं तो बच्चों के लिए गा सकती हूँ.
फैशन का है ये जलवा,
Yes.
का है ये जलवा.
जलवा दिखाने आ रही है कौन? Shailza and Tanzila with those beautiful stunning Fashionista runway out there at Swagat Banquet Hall October the 2nd. मेरे पास यहाँ एक और कोट लिखा हुआ है और वो ये कोट ये कहता है, ये मैं एंड में पढ़ूंगी, बट यहाँ पर I really like this one. It says here, going to a fashion show is almost as painful as being in one.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Yes.
That is why we are trying to change this concept. Like when you're watching a movie with all the beautiful faces in there, after the movie ends, you really don't want to look at your own, like even your own kids.
Yes.
मतलब स्पाउस तो छोड़ ही दीजिए, बच्चे भी अच्छे नहीं लगते. तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. It shouldn't go like that. It should be like, put up in a way so that every other person sitting over there should feel a part of that event, show.
Yes,
Feel connected.
Yes.
The way our movies are made, for example, the other day I was listening to an interview and they said movies is all about dreams. Make people feel that, okay, this is a fairy tale. Wow.
Look at that.
Yes, look at that. I'm not even close to that.
I'm not that Cinderella.
Yeah, this is Cinderella.
I'm not the Snow White.
Yes,
So, yeah.
yes,
So
that
we are
feeling
trying
comes.
to change that concept basically.
Yeah.
They should feel related. Okay,
Yes.
if they can do that, even we can do that.
Look at
Yes.
that. So pain, when I said fashion, going to a fashion show is almost as painful. See, when we say painful is the struggle which you did. You've been preparing it for the last 3 months,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And you had that conception, you had that idea,
Yes.
and then implementing it, executing it. That's the pain, right?
Yeah.
To make us non-painful and enjoy those moments.
I will
Right?
say yes. You said it's pain. It was somewhat painful, but I'm not going to say for us it was painful because this is our passion.
Yeah.
The
This
painful
is-
here is that struggle,
yes.
is that preparation.
That's right.
Is that seriousness into really doing it.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
Yeah, mainly the
Initial.
struggling part was basically to help people understand what we are doing.
Yes.
In that journey, I would say the way you are helping us, and you have been helping us.
Yes.
You know, like people don't understand the concept. Acha, fashion show, it's like for ladies.
Yeah,
पीछे करो।
वो struggle जरूर बोलूंगी वहाँ
that
पर है.
was struggling part.
Yes.
But now somehow it's like we are over that part. लेकिन अभी भी we need support from every one of you to like to understand. It's a family event.
Yes. In fact, भूल गए आप. हमारे तो स्पॉन्सर्स ही सारे मेल हैं.
Tell us about your sponsors.
सबसे
That's
बढ़िया।
your next question.
यस हमारे जो स्पॉन्सर्स हैं वो सारे ईमेल हैं जैसा मैंने कहा ना कि सब लोग इंक्लूडेड हैं यहाँ पर. ऐसा नहीं है कि केवल फीमेल ओरिएंटेड है या मेल ओरिएंटेड या किड ओरिएंटेड है. इट्स फॉर एवरीबडी. हमारे पहले स्पॉन्सर है जगदीप शर्मा. ही इज अ रियल्टर एंड वी वुड लाइक टू ग्रेटिट्यूड फॉर हिज generous sponsorship amount. As well as we have another great realtor रणवीर औलख जिनका दिल बहुत ही बड़ा है. उन्होंने भी हमें ग्रेसफुली स्पॉन्सरशिप दी है इस इवेंट के लिए. एंड देन वी हैव अ थर्ड पर्सन. ही इज अ मॉर्गेज स्पेशलिस्ट. हिज नेम इज कमल टांगरी. उन्होंने भी दिल खोल के हमें सपोर्ट करा है. तो कहने का मतलब है कि स्पॉन्सर हमारे मेल हैं, हमारी मॉडल्स फीमेल है फॉर श्योर, बट जो एंटरटेनमेंट पीस है वो हमने सबको इंक्लूड करा हुआ
तो
है.
मेल्स भी हैं.
हाँ मेल्स वॉक तो
Are males gonna run?
ramp walk?
यस हम करवा ही देंगे. जैसे एंगेजमेंट पीस है हमारे
तो
पास.
नहीं आए लेकिन हम जबरदस्ती करवा लेंगे ताकि वो देखे ना कुफल टूट जाएगा ना एक बार.
बात है,
हाँ
क्या बात
एक बार
है।
वहां से उठ के घर से तो आ ही जाएंगे.
घर से तो सब आ रहे हैं. ये तो
टिकट
टिकट
भी
बिक गई है हमारी.
टिकट बिक गई.
टिकट में नाम है तो वो तो पता ही चल जाता है कि वो मेल है फीमेल है. तो मेल तो आ ही रहे हैं. अब रही बात उनको वॉक करवाने की, वो हमारे ऊपर है. हमारे
हम तो ढोली पे उनको नचवाने के लिए तैयार बैठे हैं. आप खाली
क्या बात
स्टेज
है। एक चीज आप सब देख रहे हैं, मैं इत्थे कहांगी पहलो ते भरा बच्चियां लिए या जो सिंगल है या जो समझदी है कि मेरे अंदर कोई ना कोई कमी है, उन सारी लेडीज ਨੂੰ ਬਾਹਰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਏ ਹੋ और फिर उन्हें की मौका दे रहे हो ਤੁਸੀਂ कि वो अच्छे दैट नाइस कपड़े अपने आप की प्रिंसेस फील करके और ਜਦੋਂ रैंप वॉक करेंगे ਤੇ ਆਊਟ ਆਫ ਦ ਵਰਲਡ ਹਾਊ ਗੁੱਡ. ਤੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਕਿਸਮ ਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਵਾਬ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ.
ਸਵਾਬ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ. ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਯਕੀਨ ਕਰੋ ਕਿ ਜਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਮਾਡਲਸ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ 2B ਮਾਡਲ ਦੀ ਲਿਸਟ ਬਣ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹੋਈ. ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਇੰਨੇ ਫੋਨ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਅੱਛਾ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਸ਼ੋ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਾ ਲੈਣਾ.
ਕੀ ਬਾਤ ਹੈ.
ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਦਿਨ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਸਾਡੀ ਮਾਡਲ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਵਿਆਹ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਡਾਂਸ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੀ. ਜ਼ਾਹਿਰ ਹੈ ਉਹ એનર્ਜੀ ਹੋਰ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਯਾਨੀ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਏਜ ਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ. ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿ ਹੁਣ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਬਦਲ ਗਈ ਹਾਂ, ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਰ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੀ, ਮੈਂ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਰ ਬਣ ਗਈ ਹਾਂ. ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੇਖਿਆ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ मैं वापस आ रही हूँ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. मैं डांस भी कर क्योंकि वो डांस करती थी.
हाँ जी, तो वो डांस करेगी भी हमारे
करेगी भी, ਅਸੀਂ करवावांगे भी.
और एक और इवेंट्स वही मीट एंड ग्रीट से एक और बहुत अच्छा फीडबैक हमें ये मिला. वहाँ पे एक ऑब्वियसली मॉडल भी कह सकते हैं, नेल आर्टिस्ट भी कह सकते हैं, वो उसका कॉन्फिडेंस इतना कम था बच्चे का कि जब वो आए इवेंट पे एंड शी सेड द मोमेंट आई सैट इन माय कार आई वाज लिटरली बॉलिंग. शी वाज लिटरली क्राइंग. वो इसलिए रो रही थी कि मुझे कभी इतना सपोर्ट ही नहीं मिला है, किसी ने मुझे इतना मोटिवेट ही नहीं करा कि आई कैन डू दिस, I can make a difference, I can get the business, I can make the women look beautiful by doing their beautiful nails.
So आप सब लोग यहाँ पर वो पॉजिटिविटी देख रहे हैं, वो जज्बा देख रहे हैं और एक आवाज़ में जो थ्रिल आपको महसूस हो रही होगी यहाँ पर. कौन है ये? हमारी लेडीज़ हैं, हमारी कैनेडियन लेडीज़ हैं जो क्या कर रही हैं, जो दूसरी लेडीज़ को एम्पावर कर रही हैं थ्रू व्हाट, थ्रू दिस वेरी फैशनिस्टा रनवे 2 अक्टूबर वेयर स्वागत बैंक्वेट हॉल 5 घंटे की नॉन स्टॉप एंटरटेनमेंट फॉर मेल्स, for females, for children. And I was reading that somewhere that the strollers, kids in your laps, you can bring them free.
Yeah.
Wow. What else? $35 with food.
Very nominal.
और
Very
ਕੀ
nominal.
ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ? ਪੈਰੋਂ ਤੇ ਪਰਾਓ ਔਰ ਕੀ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ? ਔਰ ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ।
ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੁਣ ਅੱਜਕੱਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਆਫਰ ਵੀ ਰੱਖੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕ ਦੀਵਾਲੀ ਮੇਲੇ ਤੇ ਆਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ।
ਹਮਾਰਾ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਟਿਕਟ ਤੁਸੀਂ
ਉਹ ਦੀਵਾਲੀ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ?
ਹਾਂ ਜੀ, ਹਾਂ ਜੀ, ਹਾਂ, ਰੁਕਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਸ। ਹਾਂ, ਉਹ 16 ਅਕਤੂਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਬੈਂਕੁਏਟ ਹਾਲ ਮਿਸਿਸਾਗਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ।
ਅੱਛਾ, ਤੇ ਦੀਵਾਲੀ ਦੇ ਕੀ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਦੱਸੋ।
ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਵੈਂਡਰਸ ਦਾ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਹੈ। ਵੈਂਡਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਟਾਲਸ ਬੁੱਕ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ। ਹੁਣ ਬਸ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਣਾ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੇ ਮੇਲਾ ਸਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਬਸ।
ਭੰਗੜਾ ਪਾਣੇ ਆ ਕੇ अच्छे कपड़े पहन के आए हैं।
बिल्कुल सही। और वहाँ पे बच्चों के लिए बहुत कुछ है जो
When we started this show and we got the instruction it's gonna be 55 minutes. टाइम खत्म हो गया है।
ऐसा मतलब कि और बातें करनी है
और करनी रह गई है। तो दिस इज
ऑफर दे देते हैं अगर रह गया कुछ। हाँ
प्लीज, तो आप शैलजा आप बताएं हमें स्वागत बैंक में जो हो रहा है उसका शाउट आउट करें और आप हमें दिवाली का बताएं और फिर अपने लास्ट मैसेजेस दें कि इन्हें सारे आना में लाजम
ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਆਣਾ ਹੈ। ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਦੇਖੋ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਦੀਵਾਲੀ ਮੇਲਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੱਚੇ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਨੇ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਵੱਡਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਟਿਕਟ $3 ਅਸੀਂ ਰੱਖੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ अर्ਲੀ ਬਰਡਸ ਲਈ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ $5 ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਬਚਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਰੋ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਟਿਕਟ ਸਿਰਫ ਲੈ ਲਓ ਫੈਸ਼ਨਿਸਟਾ ਰਨਵੇ ਦੀ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ 10 ਪਾਸ ਦੀਵਾਲੀ ਦੇ ਉਂਝ ਹੀ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਣੇ ਨੇ। ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਆਓ। ਫੈਸ਼ਨਿਸਟਾ ਰਨਵੇ ਤੇ $35 ਦੇ ਕੇ ਆਓ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ 10 ਪਾਸ ਲੈ ਜਾਓ ਦੀਵਾਲੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਰੋਟੀ ਵੀ ਖਾਓ, ਇੰਜੋਏ ਵੀ ਕਰੋ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣੇ 10 ਦੋਸਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਦੀਵਾਲੀ ਦੇ 10 ਪਾਸ ਵੀ ਦੇ ਦੇਣਾ ਕਿ ਜਾਓ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਦੀਵਾਲੀ ਮੇਰੇ
दिवाली गिफ्ट हो गया ना वो। तो फिर दिवाली गिफ्ट हो गया।
ਹੋਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਮਿਕਸ ਐਂਡ ਮੈਚ ਬਣਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਫੜ ਕੇ। ਬਹੁਤਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਪੈਂਡ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ। ਤੇ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਕਿ ਫੈਸ਼ਨਿਸਟਾ ਰਨਵੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਉਹ 2 ਅਕਤੂਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਬੈਂਕੁਏਟ ਹਾਲ। ਤੇ ਦੀਵਾਲੀ ਮੇਲਾ
16 अक्टूबर को हो रहा है नेशनल बैंक्वेट हॉल में और बहुत ही पास है, मिसिसागा और ब्रैम्पटन के कॉर्नर पे है। तो जो भी हमारी कम्युनिटी यहाँ पे है, आप सब लोग आइए, अपनी फैमिली को लेके, अपने बच्चे को लेकर आइए, बड़ों को लेके आइए और खूब सारी मस्ती करिए और शॉपिंग करिए दिवाली की। और दिवाली के टाइम हमने करवा चौथ को भी ध्यान में रखा हुआ है क्योंकि ड्यूरिंग दैट वीक करवा चौथ भी आएगा ना 13 अक्टूबर को। तो आप उसकी भी शॉपिंग पहले कर लीजिए ना, करवा चौथ की भी करिए, दिवाली की भी करिए और दिवाली के बाद क्रिसमस भी आ रहा है। तो अगर आपको इंडियन अटायर पहनना है और कुछ और इंटरेस्टिंग है, डिफरेंट क्लोथ्स पहनने, वहाँ पे सारे हमारे स्टॉल्स हैं, खाने के भी स्टॉल्स हैं। आई मीन दिवाली है तो खाना पीना तो
स्टॉल्स तो है ही है। वो मैं भूल गई एक बात क्योंकि टाइम थोड़ा रह गया। दिवाली के लिए हमने ये ऑफर रखी है कि अगर आपके बच्चे कोई आके पार्टिसिपेशन करना चाह रहे हैं तो रजिस्टर पहले से करवा लीजिए। उसके लिए स्पॉट्स हमारे पास लिमिटेड हैं। यूथ हैं, किड्स हैं, एनी परफॉर्मेंस, छोटी सी स्पीच, कोई डांस, कोई गाना, कोई भी चीज जो वो आप समझते हो कि उनके पास कोई ऐसी स्किल है और बच्चे खुश होंगे कि मैंने दिवाली मेले पे ये स्टेज पे जाके परफॉर्म किया था, तो प्लीज रजिस्टर कर लीजिएगा। और नंबर तो मेरे ख्याल स्क्रीन पे चलेगा।
मैं दोबारा बोल देती हूँ, मुझे अच्छा लगता है, अब तो मुझे याद ही हो गए ना। जी हाँ, अभी कॉल करें, अभी कॉल करें 905-867-3711। See you there.
Thank you for being on live with the KacyCExcel show.
It's a pleasure, indeed, a pleasure.
Tanzila, it was a pleasure having you both.
Same here.
With our life worries, we get depressed, but then with such a talk, we get the confidence back, we get the motivation back.
Yes.
And this is how the true influencers are. With my very logo here, with my very motto here, with my very vision here, determination, diligence and dedication, you'll lead to excel. And I end with the quote for the Fashionista Runway, which is, every day is a fashion show and the world is a runway, everybody. Thank you for watching us. Hello, this is KacyC here, your English professor. To apply for your PR Express Entry program, citizenship, university admissions and professional accreditations. To get prepared for your English, contact KacyC English Excel Canada. My number is 416-904-2072. 416-904-2072. Thank you.
स्पार्कलिंग इवेंट्स ला रहा है मेगा फैशन शो October 2nd at